Welcome back to the Star World Cup. Today's 4 matches kicks off with Morocco versus Croatia. For Morocco, we've got French Montana. So he's a little bit different to our more classic competitors. He's a Moroccan-American rapper, born and raised in Morocco. So I thought he was a good choice for this. And it's also nice to just get a little different flavour. So we'll be looking at his later. And for Croatia, I had to go for him. It's John Malkovich, who has a citizenship for Croatia. So for me, that qualifies. So French Montana starts the match off. So he's got this. I quite like the pattern of this shirt. It's kind of like a wine shirt. I do really like the pattern of this, to be honest. I'm not a big ripped jeans guy, but the jean fit is pretty good. It's not too baggy. And the trainers look like the colour scheme of this works completely. So next up we've got this. This is a good look for me. If you're going to go a little bit more extravagant, he's got this Gucci jumper on. He's got a load of gold chains, which is not my bag, but I think this whole look looks pretty good. This kind of bright green MAC, which is really super shiny. It's like vinyl. This works as a complete fit. The photography in this is cool, like the way it's colour graded. It looks very old school, very vintage, and I like this look. Okay, this is a bit of a miss for me. This sort of velvety shirt, ripped jeans, and these boots are just a mess for me. I like the colours. I love using this orange and the blues together. I think that works so well, and I like the colour of the boots to the jeans. That all works completely for me. It's just the velvety nature of the shirt, the ripped jeans, and the boots over the top. It's just a bit much. It's a much more toned down look. I quite like the patchwork nature of this sort of long cardigan thing. Oversized black t-shirt and some very tight jeans with some black Chelsea boots. I don't like I don't like skinny jeans and Chelsea boots together. They just merge into one, especially when they're one colour. It just looks like you're like from the medieval times. Oversized, it's a very LA look this, but I have to give him some points for the patchwork nature of the cardigan thing. I quite like that, and it's not a terrible look at all. And then here, the shoot for GQ, we've got just a simple sweater. I think these trousers have some knee pads on, so I'm not a big fan of that. I quite like the sandals. So he's clearly dresses over the top in most of his stuff, but he doesn't go like. His proportions are right, like these fit him well. A lot of people dress oversized, of course, and I quite like this. So I would wear that, not the trousers. And then, lastly, we've got one here I missed out. So this, I wanted to bring this up because it's classic, evening wear, and I think he's absolutely smashed this. A lot of people, if they're going to like an event like this, like the Grammys, would be either all white or black, and he's gone half and half. He's added his little chain thing that he does, but the suit fits him brilliantly. The shoulders are there, the lapels. He looks great. It's a classic way of doing things, and I think he looks absolutely mustard. So this is going to be really interesting because I've known John Malkovich as a bit of a menswear head, but in his own little quirky way. The guy's an absolute legend. We'll start off here with this grey suit. I mean, it's really interesting. I would 100% wear the suit. It's right up my street. It's a casual material, soft shoulders, but he's paired it with the shirt and a tie. Colour is absolute perfection. So the grey and the blues work really well with his more tanned complexion he's got in his photo. It also works with the grey beard. All these colours are playing off each other. The pattern of the tie is paisley, but because of the colour, because of it being like cream, it doesn't overdo anything. It doesn't look crazy. It fits in. It blends in with the outfit. The suit itself is this like wide corduroy. It's great. It's a fantastic fit. Then we've got this casual look of his with like what looks like either a cream, kind of a chore jacket, but not. It's got like chest pockets on it. Oversized jeans with oversized turn-ups, which I've seen him in before, so he quite likes. And it just brings us, like, for a guy of his age to want to have that much of a experimental streak in him for his casual wear without looking like he's trying to be too young. I think this is a great look. And so we've got another one here. So way oversized jeans, way oversized turn-ups, but he's kept the jacket relatively like cropped and in proportion. The sleeves aren't too long for him. This is another really cool look. I would wear this. The shoes, just some trainers. Probably not my thing, but it's really hard to pick some good shoes for this because the jeans will just eat them up. The scarf's cool as well, just a little pop of pattern, really cool. And also if you think about the colours as well, you've got all obviously navy blues and indigos, but you've got the grain of the denim, you've got the grain of the jacket as well, mixed with the plainness of that V-neck. Super cool. And here got more of obviously a formal attire, but casual down by the material of the suit, the slightly flaring of the trouser, and just the colour overall. Everything's obviously in a sort of beigey cream, and it looks great. I think it looks great. I think you have to consider that I certainly think of this as I'm 35 years old, and I think, how am I going to dress when I'm older? How am I going towards that elder age? And especially, you get older, your hair goes and stuff like that, and you have to think of ways to be able to look like you're not trying too hard, but also you're dressing well, not too young, and how you do that. And I think John Malkovich hits that point really well. Here he is in double denim. It's probably my least favourite thing of his. I don't like this jacket. It's got like epaulets, and not a fan. I quite like how, if this was just raw denim, I'd be quite into it, just like a regular denim jacket. But yeah, I'm not the big lover of that. And then lastly, here he is with this sort of striped short jacket, tucked in grandad collar shirt, the oversized jean stuff again. And this is a cool look. Like, I like it a lot. We don't get to see John Malkovich in this way often. At least I haven't. So it's really interesting to see his sort of flair, his style, and what he definitely keeps. That jean thing. He loves that. Okay, you decide. The polls will be up after this. Results from yesterday will be in the stories because I'm filming this before the results come out. So check out the stories if you want to see the results. Like and subscribe. See you later on today for more games. And yeah, be sure to vote. Cheers.